Welcome to Teq Tuesday, where we bring you technology insights that power the equipment finance industry.
Welcome to Teq Tuesday. Today's question, how many people does it take to decline a $10,000 used donut machine? Greg Bourdon from ElmBlue and Dakota Smith from Bevel are here to explain why bad deals die fast.
Or maybe not as big of one as you might have expected. Jumping on the horn real quick with your rep to have a 5-minute conversation with a new rep, and you're like, okay, explain the deal, and they go, okay, it's a Staten Island based donut shop buying a $10,000 used donut machine from their good friend, and they're looking for financing, and you're like, oh, okay, why don't you just let them know that this, we're probably not the right fit for them, and here's why, versus like, okay, $10,000 request comes through, then Greg and credit's working it, then we're getting collateral information. We figure out there's no, there's just so much lost time if it slips into more than one set of eyes touching it. Now all of a sudden you've used cumulatively 10 hours of the company's time on a $10,000 used donut maker.
10 hours on a donut machine that nobody was going to fund anyway? And here's where it gets worse.
You brought up a really good point, right? Is the collateral risk at the end of the day, right? We talk a lot about automating the front end credit side of things, but almost every deal is going to need vendor and equipment approval. So like, how are we getting that information and how are we passing that to some syndication partners won't do certain assets. We shouldn't be sending them those deals at all, ever. You just brought up a private party seller deal. Someone's going to do that deal, but it's not going to be this bank. It's going to be this bank. That information is tremendously important. And trying to transact, what we have found in syndication is the lenders all have different, they've got, depending on how they set up their asset classification numbers and categories, sometimes you have to transpose things and pass it over. But that helps, again, that person, there's still an underwriter. Even when you syndicated, you did it a pre-screen, there's still an underwriter, a syndication at your partner where the deal's going to. If you can get them the equipment, the vendor information, so much more information up front, they can make up a better decision.
So now you're not just wasting your own team's time, you're burning through your syndication partner's goodwill too. Lisa from Verdant jumps in next with her take.
I mean, even a small details as far as just that being that it's a private party. I mean, yes, that does eliminate a lot of funding partners. So minute details like that. I mean, yeah, they're all important.
It's like, okay, yeah, there's no VIN assigned. But then it prompts the other questions. It's good that there's a stop there, right? Okay, we can override it, but how long is it going to take the trailer or whatever it is to get built? How many months is our money going to be out there? How long is our approval going to expire by the time this thing's done? Again, know your deal. You should know all that information up front. So when you ask me to dock your deal without a VIN, hey, new build, no VIN yet. It'll be done in 3 weeks, right? Those pauses are they're great.
Sounds like the moral of the story is 5 minutes with your sales rep saves everyone from the donut machine disaster. Know your collateral, know which partners will actually fund it, and please stop letting obviously unfundable deals eat up everyone's time. Thanks for watching Teq Tuesday. You can watch the full webinar for more credit automation insights or visit northtech.com to see how we're helping lenders put these ideas into practice. See you next week.